Look, I don't know who need to hear this, but look, stop waiting till you're 40 to try to take dating seriously, man. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Don't wait till you're molded bread to want to take people seriously. Like, it don't make sense. Then you get desperate. Then you want to speed date. You want to put time limitations on, like, in 2 weeks you gotta commit to me. In 2 weeks we gotta get married. And in 2 weeks we gotta have children. Like, no, no. Listen. Why is it that Becky was hoeing too, man? Becky was hoeing, but guess what? Becky still got married in her 20s. Becky still was able to figure it out, get married, have children by like late 20s, early 30s. But why is it that you sisters don't necessarily mean you black now, but why is it that you sisters, you lose sight of what the prize is? You lose sight of family. You lose sight of the beautiful things. And then you move around in the world as if you don't care. But then late at night, when you by yourself, you fucking thinking about things, right? Like, it's like, well, why are you trying to behave like the man? Acting like you don't care, like I'm strong. Why you think your power comes from behaving like the man? When the man been pretending for so long themselves. The man been pretending, hiding their emotions, suppressing a lot of grief, pain, stress, and a lot of things. And you want to act like the man? See, that's a clear indication you don't even know what the man be going through. That is a clear indication that you don't even know what man go through, because you think that the man, living as a man, is very powerful when in actuality it's very draining. But look, but we don't got to talk about that. The point is, how is Becky able to still hoe, still think about family, right? And still live on to get married and do all of those things that you crave too? How? Now, it could be two things. It could be either the white man don't care about your past history of hoeing, that he still is able to overlook certain things and move on with you. That could be one thing. Or the other thing is Becky not losing sight that in spite of her hoeing and having fun, right, she is still thinking about, actively seeking, like, who she gonna settle with and her spouse. Because look, a lot of people make these excuses of like, oh, I'm focusing on my career. Bro, since when a relationship prevents you from focusing on your career? Since when a relationship prevents you from being able to we all gotta work, bro. We all gotta work. We all gotta handle our responsibilities as adults. So I'll be trying to figure out why, when it comes to a certain demographic of women, it's almost like they can't talk and chew gum at the same time. It's like, I can't be in a relationship because I gotta focus on my career. But you fucking everything moving. When somebody rubs you the right way or gives you the right vibe, you fucking. You catch your feelings, right? You're dealing with emotional turmoil because these relationships are not just like, I'm just having sex and that shit and I'm moving on. No, some of y'all are catching feelings. You're engaging in situationships, right? You are putting your time allotment into certain things. So why not just get into a relationship? Why not just commit? Like it's interesting how we say men struggle to commit, but it's like women do too. Why can't we just commit? Let's just commit. Commit to somebody, right? That you get that sparks your interest, and work on it. You know, when you gain your degree, goes down. When you gain your degree, and schoolwork is hard, you know, or you don't like your professor, or whatever it is, right? You still are committed to getting your degree. You still stay there. You still put the work in. You still put effort. You still try to figure out a way around whatever the obstacle is. You could do the same thing for your relationship. And look, you don't gotta hear this message, right? Because a lot of people are not gonna hear this message. A lot of people are gonna like, and that's okay. But guess what? Regardless of whether you embrace this or not, you still gotta deal with the truth. And the truth is that you got work to do. You got pain that you're still holding on to. You got trauma. You got a whole bunch of shit that we don't even know about. Parent dynamics, scars from the past. And you should address that before you engage with anybody. Okay? Peace.